All right. The fires in Yosemite Park for the, I don't know, last week or so, just been going off for, I don't know, more than over a week. But what I find very interesting is that, remember that this is a dormant volcano or some type of supervolcano. My questions are they setting these fires on purpose because they're covering up a volcano, possible minor eruptions through or around the park area? Because these plumes that I've been looking at online and other pictures like this one doesn't look like it's all fire. It looks like dust and smoke. Dust in smoke. I don't mean smoke. I said dust in the smoke. We need to pay attention to these fires because they could be putting the smoke over our eyes on some of this here. Some of this could be volcanism, and we need to pay attention to that because I think they would set fires in these areas, on purpose to cover up for the cover up for the fires. I mean, cover up for the fact that there could be some minor volcanoes could be possibly going off, and they don't want to frighten the public, get the public, upset, because some of these plumes just does not look like fires. Now, I'm not saying it's not, because I'm not a fire smoke observer professional, but they do look very unusually thick, like very similar to volcan or magma smoke or something like that. I mean, like when a volcano is, a very minor volcano, just similar to the one in Japan. When they're going off, they just have those little plumes, but they're not large enough to, to be considered. I'm wondering, is this what's going on? Somebody needs to do some research on the fires, and I mean on the earthquake data. I just can't do it because not only do not have the information to do it right now, I'm in the process of trying to move, and I just don't have the time to do the research. So that's the reason why I made the video, because I wanted somebody out there, if they happen to catch this video, to pay attention to these fires over there in Yosemite. I think it's something that it could be just by the look of things. I'm not saying that it is. This could be a cover-up for some kind of magma, volcano, something. It just doesn't look, certain pictures look a little bit beyond just fires. I see a lot of smoke. So it's something that we should all pay attention to, especially now in these days when they're always trying to cover stuff up. And like I said, every time I look on the news, I see a fireman. He's got a torch, and which doesn't make sense. So, I mean, well, I understand they do that fire, many miles, a couple of miles before the big fire get there to make way for some kind of brush fire that they start on purpose to eliminate bigger fires. But I've seen in some cases where there was big fires right in front of them, and they still had torches in their hand, starting even larger fires, which is kind of odd to me, but that's just my point of view. Like I said, I'm gonna make this video and hope for somebody to get it and do a little research. I just don't have the time or the place to do it right now. So I think that's about it. My question is the Yosemite fires, is it a cover-up for volcano activity in the area?